Glad I remembered that hiker's tripod that I'd stuck in there. That is a neat little tool. Because it allows you to tilt. Yeah. Full tilt and everything. Everybody gotta go This is Lewis Street, childhood home of Bonnie, 215 Lewis, childhood home of Bonnie Ratcliffe and Carla J. Doesn't look like anybody's living here anymore. 1 story on the front side, 2.5 on the back, straight down the hill.
Kitchen was downstairs. Do you remember, Reggie? You remember the bus station was here? This is the Greyhound.
Somebody behind you.
Reggie, this was the Greyhound bus station.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, do they have the right of way or they just keep coming?
Bluefields, blue flowers of Bluefield.
Some that are
But can you imagine all these lines? You have to get in line, a long line, since Burger King's McDonald's.
It's beautiful.
And cherry vanilla ice cream.
Oh my goodness.
Red velvet cake.
Wow.
I just hope it don't get all over everything.
The cake's ready, guys.
Last night.
Oh my, look at this slice, Roger.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
Goodness.
Red velvet.
Beautiful.
Happy birthday to you. And Kelly too.
How old are you now?
He's a big old 7'2".
He keeps holding his cake in his mouth.
Stanzas ready to go underneath the wing. Please refrain from smoking until inside the terminal and then only in designated areas.
West Virginia cold. Kid was cute. He was
plain old country girl, raised on gospel sound.
What year does it say? Not much for hard hats. Little coal miners, look at what they were wearing. Is it people walking? Like,
It's wonderful. And we're
It is. That's real
I
pretty.
can tell you that
I like this tree.
taking trees.
Okay, I know. All right. Okay. Bye, Toby. This was very Bonnie. This little Kristen. Hi.
Hi.
I'm in Bluefield with the only pair of pants that I brought. So I'll be in these for 5 days. I had to go to Walmart and buy closed-toed shoes because I brought all Florida clothes and it's 50 degrees here.
You change your top for a 20?
Yes, I would.
Well, and then of course the pottery up there, those two birds up there, they went to over to a nursing home where they were teaching the people, and they went over one day and I kept telling them, why don't you make one of those Christmas trees that are so popular at Christmas, you know, that. But they did the two brown birds. But of course the two frogs there, that's cute. We were having our kitchen remodeled, and the workmen were down in the basement doing something. My dad was down there. And the one workman came up, he said to my mother, he says, you know what your husband's doing down there? And she said, no, and he's building a frog.
Building a frog.
He was down there
Instead of carving a frog.
Instead of carving a frog. He was down there
Building a frog.
Building a frog.
And I thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard. He wasn't down there carving a frog, he was down there building a frog.
Right. Well, you build frogs.
Well, you know, it's funny, now Donna she was the only one in the family interested in this following, you know, your family tree.
Yeah.
And when she would come, there was another relative who was interested who lives here in Bluefield, and she'd get together with him. And then later, of course Donna said that last time, she says, you know, it's funny, your mother never did say what was down in this trunk, you know, even talking about ancestors or anything. She never went up there and said, oh, I've got these pictures. So that's why I never knew down in the bottom of this trunk was this stuff, you know.
Last year we were at Sylvia's, and she did the same thing. She went through a bunch of old photos. They had no names on them. And she says, well, I just threw them out.
Roger, can I look at it?
No names.
And then Reg had her to get him out of the garbage and give them to him.
I said,
really?
what have you done when you threw them out?
Oh, really?
I said, do not throw anything out.
They're just sitting there.
And they were those real old pictures in cardboard, you know. And
Yeah.
very old. But it was my dad's family, you know.
Yeah. You know that she belonged to this quota club.
Yeah.
It's her.
And the garden club.
And the garden club.
Yes.
And was a walking club woman.
She was a socialite.
She was, and hats. I now have 12 hat boxes up there, and in every one
You're
of them
talking about
are
Yes.
yeah. Oh, clothes. We went up there in May. She had like 8 evening dresses, you know, the long ones
Yeah.
that I had never even seen her in.
Oh my
And
God.
one even had the shoes that matched. You know, when they used to have those things with quota.
Yeah.
All the women went all dressed up.
Oh, yeah.
And they went to the meeting at noon with hats on. And you should see the hats up there. And then we went up to New York one Easter, and we walked in the Easter parade, you know, along 5th Avenue, and she had on this totally flowered hat. And the photographers, you know, were all, you know, taking pictures of her.
Did she make that hat?
No.
She had bought it?
She made, I have hats that she made for me.
Yeah.
That would match my coat, and she made the gloves that match.
Yeah.
Oh,
I kind of remember hearing that.
Oh, she crocheted, she knitted, and you saw that, the candle wiki, I showed you that the last time, that spread.
Oh, yes.
There was not a art that they didn't take up around here. I mean, this was like a little factory churning out stuff, you know. But and that, I said I could never compete with her on that scale, because I don't knit even.
Yeah.
And she knit and she crocheted, made sweaters, did everything. So she was quite a woman. But of course she was hard-headed. She made a lot of enemies in her quota club. I mean, when she decided something was supposed to be that way, that's the way it was.
This is so pretty where you put the shells inside.
Oh yeah, well, you know, being
nice.
in Florida, we have boxes of shells, right?
Do you know whose gas station this is? Or is this...
Yeah, that's Hughes now.
Oh, that's
sure.
Uncle, wait a minute.
Yeah, Uncle
Plunkett?
Plunkett, sure.
Should Uncle Plunkett? I remember going to that.
He had a
Yeah.
store, a country store.
Yeah, he did.
That's in Gladys, Virginia.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right. That's,
It says in Gladys, yeah.
Gladys, yeah,
That's near Lynchburg.
Oh, actually, yeah, it says
That's
Lynchburg.
their,
Probably a suburb of Lynchburg at this point.
that's their home base down there, Rustburg and
Yeah.
Gladys.
That's
Yeah.
where they all originated from.
Very good.
play
Well, you can
music?
play on the other one over there if you want.
This is where Nana used to play.
And all the little
Oh,
ones that
no.
came.
Just I saw it.
Go sit with him at the piano.
Probably.
Maestro. Jeez.
We've got a musician in the meeting.
No.
A little discordant, but
He was playing that and she showed him this and he went,
Yeah.
boy.
oh God.
I was gonna say, you don't know what you set yourself up for on that.
The little ones that used to come in all the time. I got used to it. You know, I got used to
Little chopsticks.
Sit.
Oh, did honey? No.
Play.
Please. You want me to get up?
Eva's, you know, Mom and Eva's a sister and a brother who died.
Well, I didn't know that.
Listen here. See, I just put in the 3 markers. See, 1 July. What was this about? It looks like almost like a wheel or auction the property or something. Because everybody got a few dollars. That's what I was
Yeah,
noticing
that's
down
right.
here.
Not a finish.
He's got the finish down.
Yeah.
Okay, do your finish. Do your. Whoa.
No, do your ta-da.
Ta-ta.
Oh, that's great.
What's her name? Yeah, and then there was, oh, where's the girl? There was one in here. I think it was her.
Oh.
See it now. I thought there was one. Dorothy.
Yeah.
Well, and I guess Dorothy's here, maybe there's another collection. But, I guess they used to give me when I was a kid, you know, this kind of stuff. And then some of it was from her father. I guess it was railed me, oh, you would just want me to hold it up?
Yeah. What were you saying?
Well, I just found, I never knew what his middle name was. I forget what I looked at to find out.
Oh.
But when it was Wilbur Thomas, Eva Hatfield, Ola Lee, Davis Nathan, Mary Lee, and Harry Douglas. And so I have when they were born and when they died.
Oh.
So that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that was exciting because this is a beautiful color too.
Yeah, after I got it up, I said, well, I'm not going to that expense. And then, of course, as a yeah.
Aunt Eva gave me a little suitcase when I was little for Christmas one year. Yeah, you don't eat too much.
Oh.
We'll shower.
Morning.
Good morning. Top of the morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're here at the having breakfast at the beautiful Diane Lee. Every day, a fresh bowl of fruit.
You're gonna fall. You can't do that.
Unlimited coffee.
You're gonna fall.
You have fresh flowers, so maybe not.
And fresh fake flowers.
I'm trying. You can't move that woman.
Good morning, tourists in West Virginia. We have Roger White.
Hello
We
and
found
welcome
him.
to another edition of Vacation Without Attitude.
You'll notice how he's perfectly styled by Mr. Goss too. You'll notice that the green shirt matches beautifully and blends in with the surroundings. Totally planned, of course.
Mr. Goss, could you arrange for a mint julep?
I think I'll get you a stripper named Mint Julep from that men's club down
20 miles from here. It's quite lovely. Well, this is a great spot. I'll quit editorializing and just let you watch a second. A silent moment with Roger White. Oh, now I did a photo. That's alright, it's a nice photo.
Fence. There goes Carl jogging again.
Now your back's gonna hurt.
That one I'm sure of because we had the tree in the picture.
Do you have that picture with you? I left mine in the room. I wanted to show Red.
Through our cemetery. Yeah.
These are my brothers and sisters.
We brought them with us.
That came before me is Linda Lee and Davy Thomas.
Mary Lee doesn't know.
And I remember Gary's funeral. I stood by this tree and he was put here. Here's the...
How old was Gary?
This was in 1948.
How old was he?
He was one day.
Oh, he's grand.
All of them.
All of them only lived a day?
Only one day. Yeah. That's why we don't have 2 dates on it.
Right.
She was, I think, 5 or
4 years old, yeah.
She's got a lamb on her stone.
I know.
It says Radcliffe on it.
Her name is Bethel.
Oh, Bethel.
Bethel. Yeah, she's a Radcliffe.
Bethel Radcliffe.
Bethel G, yeah.
What year is that?
1914. And
14 to 18.
September, she's 3 now.
Mama, my grandmother's brother. This is his mother.
I think they had flu epidemics
And
then too.
I think
Wait.
we have a whole stone missing here.
Oh,
Her
that was
husband, W.T., was here.
Oh, right.
And
His
somebody
whole
stole
stone.
the whole stone.
But see, look, these are tougher stones than this. This is a softer stone.
That's all marble.
And this one is held up.
Yeah.
Where this one
But see, he died in the 40s, so his stone would have been much newer.
Yeah.
And somebody
Oh, I see.
vandalized.
She died in 36. You're right.
Yeah.
This is 1986.
And we don't know who was in this. Of these, Martha over here.
A daughter.
Her
It's
daughter-
William.
Her daughter's child.
Oh, William.
Another child.
God, none of them
Martha's
are very-
daughter. Martha's
Only 22.
In this
daughter's child, William Porterfield.
my great-grandmother. The tree is right here. You can see my dress. And this is where this is Gary for sure. Clean now?
Look at those dimples. He's showing them dimples he's got them going
See, you can see where it caves in those. These are just
No, he's already got a good working.
He already is. Yeah, built in the waitress.
Mary Stewart.
I'll get it, Chuck.
This is the funeral of Gary Radcliffe, son of Mary Lee and Charlie Radcliffe. The picture is from what year?
1948.
1948. He was buried, but he didn't have a tombstone. So, Carl and Bonnie put one in for Gary. And who else?
Davy
Davy
and Linda Lee.
and Linda Lee.
May they rest in peace. He had a 39, so I'm assuming that was his. And this looks like Antiva, but look how nice they're all dressed in their
Yeah, that's
suits and their
pretty.
hats. And
Sure.
Grafton. I just struck running Grafton ragged.
Aunt Ailey's and Uncle John.
it's grandfather Geordie on the left.
Grandfather who?
Geordie.
Geordie?
You know, Geordie looks like him.
Oh, the one.
And his nickname we found out from Ronnie was Alt.
Author.
Alt.
Alt. From Author was his name, but they called him Uncle Alt.
A-L-T?
Uncle I mean,
Off.
this is
Or off? Was it
Papa.
off? Off,
Papa Arthur.
I think it was off. Like off.
Yeah.
And he was married to Mama Ella for one, I don't know, for two different times. And they had 2 children together, which was Charles James and Susan Ailey's.
And the third one.
This is Aunt Ailey's
And Bethel,
mom.
and baby Bethel died when she was
4 years old.
4 years old, yeah.
And Bethel's.
There's a big tree now, you gotta remember when
We remember, that's why I was over there under those trees, because I remember we parked the car and we walked over this way. Now, who would we... What's your name?
Robert Blackwell.
Robert Blackwell. You have a lot of family around here?
Yeah. That was back in 1939.
Wow.
Used to go to used to have a hotel there, movies, Balto Theater, Jimmy's Grill, Jimmy's Restaurant. A lot of places there. Kresge's, Woodworth.
Kresge's, yeah. I remember, was Leggett's there, or did that come later?
It come. It's there then. These buildings, sure, that was a dry cleaning place, then a restaurant, then a place where you go in a hotel, and then a drugstore, a couple drugstores, and a beer joint. Yeah, Bluefield was a big city at that time. Now,
the hotel's right there, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They closed down everything else.
Now they got a little wooden building up there.
Oh.
That used to be a real big, large stone building.
That one right in the middle?
Yeah, that's in the middle.
Yeah.
That was a passion station. It was a big, large place. Well, they had a lot of people, had a lot of trains moving in and out, taking people different places.
What was that building over there with the lights on in the background? What was that supposed to be?
Oh, that there was where the trains go. Where the trains go get repaired.
Oh, where they would repair them?
Yeah, my sister's boy worked over there. He worked over there about 40 years. So it's still there.
They still have, there's not many trains over there anymore.
No. Well, yeah, I mean, they come up now and then, but not. My sister's boy, he still works on the railroad over there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like it was then. Ain't nothing like it was then. Boy, Bluefield was a big city. Jimmy's Cut Rate, there beside Al Cleaners. That was a motel there with a restaurant, all that.
You mean down at this end? That where it says Sammy's or something?
Yeah.
What was that?
That right there, what right across from that was a theater, the Alto Theater.
Oh, and so what was Jimmy's?
Jimmy's Grill, the restaurant. Had Jimmy's Grill and Jimmy's Restaurant both right on there on the other side where it says Cleaners.
Right.
That was Jimmy's Grill and Jimmy's Restaurant.
What kind of food did they have?
Huh?
What kind of food did they have?
Oh, they had everything. God, you could go out and get good food for $1.
Oh, wow. Whole meal for $1, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See that bus up there?
Yeah.
Well, buses still look like that now. I lived right past that bus, we have apartment up there. I lived there about 14 years.
Wow.
Past that bus up there.
So you've always lived downtown, huh?
Yeah, always lived downtown. Now I live down on Highland Avenue, down below Wade School.
Right.
There you go.
How are you shooting into the light without?
2 cents when I was a little kid. 11 cents, that's not bad.
No, here, that's
We need
cheap. I mean,
a wider boundary. Watch out for them danged old bars.
Oh, you're gonna have dueling cameras.
Back on that one. All right.
His camera's on.
One, two, three, big cheese. Macaronis. All right. I'm hoping it did.
We had it.
You got it pretty far away.
Yeah. See ya. Yeah, there's I got everybody. I know I got Jan. Yeah, I should have gotten everyone in.
All right. How many years have we got going here?
50.
5-0.
5-0. And what day were you married?
Saturday.
Fair. That's the best answer.
The 14th.
50 days ago.
What year?
52.
54.
54?
Yes, it
Okay.
was. You said,
And-
It feels like 52.
Amos, what was she wearing?
I don't know.
That's when they started fooling around, was in 52. They got
All right, Sylvia, what was he wearing?
He was wearing a suit.
What color?
Grayish color.
Grayish.
Yeah, I know.
Grayish?
And I had a teal dress on with white trim.
Gloves or hat? No?
No. The dress was fancy.
And where'd you get married?
Tazewell, Virginia, First Methodist Church.
Oh. Was it a shotgun wedding?
Yeah.
I could say something.
And who gave you away?
Nobody.
My mama gave me. He didn't need to be given away. Nobody didn't want him anyway.
They tried to get rid of me.
Did you have a best man?
Nope.
No?
Just me, myself, and I.
Oh, just the two of you?
Yeah, we had people there, but just us standing up front.
Oh, okay. And did we go on a honeymoon?
Nope.
Nope.
No?
I went back
Did you
to work.
ever go on
I
one?
went back to work that evening.
Yeah, we went on one 10 years later.
10 years it took for a honeymoon?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Took that long to save up enough money to go.
They're tough, huh, Carl?
Uh-huh. So much fun.
Careful. Go backwards. Okay, go fast.
Go.
You got it. You wave at the camera.
Oh, man. Oh. Wow. Better get out of your mom's way.
Tell Uncle, I'm here.
Come here. I'll do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Mama. Come here. You go ahead. I'll wait for you down here. Go fast. Put your hands up. Woo!
Oh. Oh, God.
You got, ta-da! Yeah.
You're hitting pretty hard down there when you hit the sand. What do you think about that? Did you, man? Oh, truck. How does it feel going down? How do you feel about that?
Say cool.
Aha!
Grafton. I mean, go down on your tummy like you do.
Oh, no, not that. Don't do that. Your chin.
I'll get him. He stopped it. He goes down like that all the time.
Oh, he does?
Yay! Ta-da!
He doesn't like that? He doesn't land on his chin?
No.
No?
Where are the horses?
You want to slide?
You can do it.
Slide. She'll give you a turn. Go ahead. He's already done it 3 times. I don't know what he's hesitating for.
And
Go on.
maybe because she's standing there.
Your bottom. Ready?
Oh, I would think.
All right, I'll go down with you.
No.
I beat you. All right.
Bring the dish around so he
We're going to the...
That's my favorite Hawaiian print. It's just that hibiscus
Just the
flower.
hibiscus.
Yeah.
I think he just bought a swimming suit like that. That's why it reminded me of. Did you buy a swimming suit like that?
Sit in at sunset or something.
Sorry, Rex.
It's all right. Just a.
See, it's getting going to bed in a minute, see? Go kisses. Bye-bye, son. See you later. Look, Grafton, there it
Grafton,
goes.
the sun's gonna disappear.
Hurry up, come here, look. It's gonna go bye-bye.
Bye. Good. Goodbye, the sun.
5 mountaintops. And the sun. Stand right there. Yeah, stand.
Wow, look at that little ruby dot.
I used to them. I can't now. Don't hit me. Turn to the side, throw my leg up.
Jordan, we miss you. We're thinking about you. Jordan's at home, sitting through a hurricane, and Pam and Dad are probably at the Key West bar, but we're here at West Virginia watching the sun go down.
I know, honey. Every time I leave, you get a big storm goes through. Tornadoes, hurricanes.
We love you, honey.
Just my love.
We're here at Pipestem Park, home to